definitely. I mean, that goes to show you that it's hard to plan against a team that you're going to be going against. At least they're all in there, the actual BTK squad.
Multiple tournament players up against a squad that
I see that they're attempting to go for a mage play.
seriously, this is
You want to take? You want to? Okay, we'll take. Let me set down.
enjoys electrifying beats. Arla is final slash. Eevee is a real world manipulation.
I don't
know if they're gonna go Ube, but I see Brody. Okay, you know Brody's ultimate name?
Shattered Memories.
Torn apart memories. You know
Torn apart
Lilia?
memories.
Lilia's
Black
ultimate?
boots.
Black shoes.
Black shoes. Oh Jesus.
All right, what is Frederin's ult name?
I have no idea.
Wrath.
That is what?
Appraiser's Wrath.
Appraiser's Wrath. We know T picked up the glue, which means that they might not have too many options to be able to interrupt.
Like, we are angry. I'm sure you know Lapu.
No. I mean, if she gets a set, they're just gonna absorb it all.
Well, yeah, it's
I don't know Martis.
what's Martis's ult name?
I have no.
For his second skill is Magic Ball.
I was like, I don't know. You got a thesaurus over there.
It says. So there is two meanings.
I'm not a caster though, so you're the no.
I'm here. I'm here.
Get it. Let's get it.
We are about to get into the match.
Yep, BTK versus Bloodhound Academy.
Of course, and we do see the laning phase is about to start to happen. They're looking for a direct invade right now. The Atlas is getting information, but it looks like they're gonna go 3-man invade on the red on the blue, which is very interesting. And it looks like Theo just got a read knowing that their blue is gonna be invaded, which means Zane is gonna lose his blue. We do see a pull coming in from Yato.
Trying to, I guess, keep it. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because like they're gonna steal the blue and then they're probably gonna get the lethal. Maybe not. Did they use Retry? Yeah, no, they're gonna come in. Retry. Ooh, Bulbasaur got Retry gapped.
He did get Retry. No, he didn't even use Retry. Looks like he's just gonna go for the small cramps, but looks like Bloodhounds Academy is playing a little aggressive. Theo getting zoned out by the Lolita. Not looking too great, but no, they're trying to body bag the blue buff. Yato looking for a little more.
Ooh, but in the bottom lane, T's able to take out Anjing here. What a good play. I mean, you definitely don't want to feed a glue early on.
Yeah, but knowing that Paquito's lane phase is right now up against the glue, it's not too good, but we do see the top side kind of being brawled out. Flicker has been already popped by Prime, which means that Yuna is pretty much dominating in that lane right now.
Definitely. I think I gotta take off this mouse pointer. Yeah, I mean, overall, the game's looking pretty good so far.
Talk on me.
Telling you. But good, I got it now. We're Gucci. I wanted highest production in here. We do have Mobazane kind of, you know, getting the good old the North American weight and bait here onto the turtle. Kind of just going back and forth. Retry does come out by Mobazane, but the Fatal Links connects as we see all of BTK collapsing on GVic. And then they just actively back out. What a great play. Steal the turtle and get a kill on their jungle.
A lot of utility has been wasted at that turtle fight, though. We do know that Lilia had to use her black shoes to get out of that sticky situation, but we do see a possible gank up here, but Prime's just gonna shove the wave out. Blaze is trying to get Theo zoned out here, but Yuna might be able to get a kill on Prime X here. Crossbow tank does get popped out. The Yato's up there. And looks like the shield is gonna block the rest of the ultimate coming in from Yuna and make sure he's safe out there. But look at getting vision in that mid-river. Zane is looking for a possible invade here on Get Retry. Did he pick it up?
Oh no, he did. Yeah, he did. He did get it.
3-man stun, but Colt Alter does save the rest of his team. Give it looking a little bit low. Theo is also put a little bit low, but a flicker has been popped by Theo. And looks like the scoreboard is still 3-0 right now for the side of BTK.
And the micro by BTK is just golden right now. They said in the early game, you invade us, we invade you now. And now it's kind of almost disrespectful at this point, you know. Mobazane's just actively going for him. We haven't seen too much of a lead on each of the towers just yet, so 5-man rotates aren't playing a factor. But Yato possibly coming in here. Prime hitting that flicker, getting out of there, but is he safe? I don't know. Oh, Theo coming in. Do we see a Fatal Links? The Fatal Links connect, and Yato secures the kill on Prime.
Very well played. That's a lot of micro playing, kind of being able to shove the lane, but Yato is gonna get zoned out by Blaze, but he is going to get put back into his lane, knowing that there's not too much, knowing that Theo just burnt his Fatal Links. He has to have his next ultimate up, but Turtle is up, which means he just wasted his ult at that top side. So if side of Bloodhounds know that since he just wasted his ult, they should be able to make a potential set, but we do know that Yato still has his Cult Altar at his disposal when it comes to this gank. But we do see Glue putting in some work here in the mid river, which is T, which is coming up with good rotations. Turtle has been picked up by BTK, and looks like they're gonna go for the blue buff again. Theo coming in here, getting a little bit of zone, and Lumina Blast coming in, not able to land, only on Yato on that backside. Fatal is coming out. Cold Altar has been popped. Black Shoes has been activated by Looks like no one's gonna take some damage, but both of them has been put behind. The dust dropped dangerously low, and Givik actually got taken off the board with no buff contest.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, it's just it's rough for the side of BHA. So BTK is able to put a lot of pressure down on them. Again, I really what I really want to look out in this game is once a tower gets taken down, some leadway on either side of the team, and then 5-man rotates are going to be insane. But I gotta say, by the side BTK, they are constantly invading. As you can see, T's here giving out pressure, but Anjin coming in from the back, putting a lot of pressure on Yato. As we see, the teams are just kind of just baiting back and forth. T trying to rotate back into this lane, is getting striked upon by Anjing here, but he's too thick.
Yeah, looks like he just wanted to get a little bit of pressure on Stepaquito, but he still is kind of still at full health. And we do see Blaze getting vision on Zane at this lead though, and the top side turret has been pushed in by BTK, so that's an objective into the hands for Yuna coming in on that top side. They might call a switch here, which we do see happening, as we do see the 4-man shove coming in mid lane. Theo looking for something, zoning out Blaze back here. T coming in with the grab. Flicker's been popping. The Lynx has landed on Blaze. Moving a Blast coming in, lands on Yato, but Cold Altar has been popped. Split coming in, grabs onto Blaze, and does secure a kill coming in from Theo, but Theo is still zoning out Givik back here on this Karina. We do see Glue body bagging this Brody, and does secure another kill on this Brody, which is Prime X. Not looking too hot. KD is looking a little bit horrible. We do see Anjing coming from the backside, but not translating into anything. We do see Zane taking a lot of turret shots here. Is able to get a kill on Lilia, which is on coming down into the caster's desk here, and was able to take another turret coming 1-1. It's going to end up pushing up that bot side, which means that's 3 turrets down just for that one team fight.
Yeah, I mean, the secure is great. The gold lead's there. I don't think Gvic's going to want to contest this turtle, but they're kind of just roaming around. Kind of seems like Bloodhound Academy is everywhere. They haven't caught a line of sinkage just yet, and BTK is just constantly wrapping around them. And now that the towers of all of the tier 1s have been cracked, now it's going to be coming down to 5-man team fights here, as we see Gvic on the run. Both Restries come out to try to escape and try to secure, as Gvic is barely making it about. Yato hits the flicker, able to secure that kill on Gvic.
Wow, very nice play. That's 3 members down for the side of Bloodhounds Academy right there. We do see that Givik and Prime X was taken off the boards, and the scoreboard is looking not too hot for the side of Bloodhounds Academy, but we do see Black Shoes just got popped up on the top side. T putting a little bit of work on this Glue, is able to now secure a kill, but Lumina Blast about to come out. Cold Altar has been possible, but has been there. It looks like he might get taken off, and he does. Shutdown coming in from on this Lilia, and Blaze still looking for a little bit more. Yada's gonna go back in. Fatal Links only locks onto one, which is going to be this Lolita, which is Blaze, but still Mobazane gets that kill. Killing spree has been activated. Zayn is still looking for a little bit more, and looks like the tank jungle meta really is showing. But like you said earlier, there is no backline peel to get to that backside. Yuna still walking around, being able to freely trigger ult back here.
Ooh, Theo doing really good, you know, utilizing the Atlas to its finest, popping the black shoes if I'm not mistaken there. And yeah, exactly like we were saying, like they just don't have no one that's able to get behind the line and get to Yuna. And I feel like that is probably the hardest thing to deal with. So from the side of Bloodhound Academy, to be honest, like it's turtle up time, it's split pushing time. You're behind by 10k gold. I don't know if there's too many like split pushes or flanks that you could possibly get here, but split is active here. Prime Numna Blast to kind of hold back BTK, but it's not gonna hold them. Mobazane is out for blood. He decides to kind of back off. Again, this is what I wanted to see from BHA. They're holding out. They're gonna have to hold out for quite a while here for a 10k gold lead. I just don't know if they'll be able to peel here.
Aggro is getting pulled towards BTK on this Lord, and Theo is really giving enough vision, knowing that he knows that everybody on the side of Bloodhounds is in that one bush right there, which is looking a little bit sketchy right now. They do see two people up in that red side bush, and look at how they're all positioned right now, knowing that the Lord is going to be picked up, and Theo can look for a possible play here. We do see Luna Blast coming out, lands on 3, but Colt Altar has been popped. Anjing Will is going to get taken off the board. Yuna getting up there, getting very online on that 1-1. And she is pretty fed right now. She's just sitting at 3-0-2, so her goal lead is going to be there, and it is showing, knowing that her damage is a little bit too much for this Paquito to handle.
Yeah, and again, they did lose one, but they're still holding out. As we can see, BTK is definitely syncing up their lanes, and I don't know if they have what it takes to defend this here with being so far behind and being so frontal, and with such a thick team like BTK. Yuna hasn't died, but if they can secure any kills on Zayn, Theo, Yuna, it's going to be huge. It could give them a little bit of gold back and maybe some breathing room. So that's what we need to see from them here. They are all alive as we see middle tower, left tower, and right tower being pushed. Can they hold this here?
We do see that, and Yuna does take down the mid turret, and the Lord is still kind of pressuring the top lane. Conceal play coming in by Theo. Flicker. Oh, Flicker. Fatal Links does not land. And looks like Colt Altar has been popping Yada, but actually canceled out the Numinous Blast coming in from Baby D. Blaze on this Lolita, but they're still looking for a little bit more. Glue is doing some more split coming in, going to that backside. And looks like he's gonna grab actually onto nobody, but they are dropped dangerously low. Theo actually gets taken off the board by Givik. Zayn is still looking very strong.
Yuna dancing around
the turret, actually taken off the board.
Sheesh.
And that is the win here for BTK, and unfortunately, Bloodhound, you guys tried.
Victory!
GG's.
GG's
It was a good game. It was.